Previously on the Impeccable Hulk.
Bruce, you need to get it together. The grammar project is due in less than a week, and you still sound like Sarah Palin. Look, if we don't see results on this, Spectre's gonna liquidate the department and shut us down.
So fail us, I mean.
Yeah, more or less just a failing.
Right. I've got this problem. There are aspects of my grammar that I can't correct.
So, take an English course.
It's a little bit more complicated than that.
Bruce, trust me when I say I've heard them all.
Not this one.
Dr. Bruce Blanner was an English major faced with a daunting grammar project. Pressed for time, he experimented with a form of grammar radiation, hoping to unlock the hidden grammarian inside every human being. Now, when he encounters poor grammatical choices, Bruce transforms into an emerald figure of perfect syntax and morphology. The Jade Genius, the Green Grammarian, the Impeccable Hulk.
I, being that I am indeed a Hulk, would like to smash, or, if you will, permit me to speak in the third person, Hulk is enthusiastic about engaging in smashing objects, regardless of societal conventions.
Been looking at your coursework as of late. It's your grammar. It's different.
What is it, Jake? What's wrong with my grammar?
Well, that's just it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's impeccable. It's the most perfect grammar I have ever seen.
Well, that's impossible. Nothing can be the most perfect anything. You're comparing absolutes.
By Jove, you're right. All right, now let's continue testing you.
I don't like being the subject of all these tests.
Nonsense. You're the object of all these tests. After all, you're the one receiving all the action. As in, the man was tested by the doctor.
Oh. I feel like I know that when I'm him.
Him? Him who? Are you using vague pronouns again instead of proper nouns to denote somebody's name? Bruce, are you okay? I think you should lay down.
No, I think I should lie down.
Hulk!
You mean the Hulk? It's a definite article, because there's only one of me, and I'm clearly identifiable to you.
You are the most extraordinary grammarian I have ever met.
Not only an adjective, but also a superlative, since you've elevated me to the highest degree of being extraordinary that I can possibly attain. Many thanks, good sir.
It's so nice to be spending time with you. You've been so busy with that grammar project. You and me haven't done this in so long.
It's you and I. It's always I when not modified by a preposition. But anyway, what are you talking about? We just went out together last week.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you would remember better than me.
I'm sorry, Betty, but you're wrong once again. You should have used I instead of me. For example, you would remember better than I. Do you understand now?
Yes. My, Bruce.
Hulk.
Right. Hulk. You know, I've never noticed how big, strong, green, and smart you are.
Betty, before I met you, only negative pronouns could describe who and what I cared about in this world. Nobody, no one, nothing. But now, my love is like a transitive verb. It needs an object. It needs you to complete me.
Oh, Bruce Hulk, I have no idea if this is cheating or not, but all I can say is that I love you.
And you use love as a stative verb, meaning that time has no bearing on your love for me, and that's the best kind of love. And so you see, whom is the object case?
Hulk, help! Dr. Vague has unleashed his legion of irate student killers.
Sorry, I don't believe I shall help.
But we need you.
I won't fight squinting modifiers. I need clearly defined enemies to face. That's just how I operate.
But they're irate student killers.
But that can mean they're irate people who kill students, or irate students who happen to be killers. Which are they?
The former. And their grammar is terrible.
Well, that won't do, will it? Carry on.
What's this? Who dares?
Why all the interrogative pronouns, Dr. Vague? Are your determiners failing you?
The Impeccable Hulk!
Now that's a definite and a proper noun. You know what else is definite? My kicking of your ass. Note the possessive before the gerund.
I'll make short work of you, you demonstrative monster!
You mean this demonstrative monster. Otherwise, you'd have to say, I'll make short work of you, you insert personal pronoun here monster.
Hulk, come quick, there's a man about to fall.
What, where?
Look, over there on that building, barely hanging by a thread.
No. That's a dangling modifier.
It's not a dangling modifier, it's a dangling man.
It's both. Your structure makes the listener think the building is hanging by a thread. Consider revising to, there's a man on that building barely hanging on by a thread. Hulk's work here is done. You're all safe now from the ravages of sloppy structure and addled articles. There's no need to thank me.
What a jerk.
How pretentious.
He once told me that the passive voice was all I ever talked with. Well, now some aggressive voice is going to be heard by the Hulk.
No, you don't understand. That's still the passive voice. You're making the object, your voice, the subject of a sentence.
I just ain't no way to talk to nobody. I don't care how big he is. Me just want you out of town now.
Can't even begin to tell you what's wrong with that sentence.
Get up, you fool! I shall get my revenge, Impeccable Hulk!
Is that a sharp declaration of intent?
Yes.
Then you mean to say you will get your revenge?
I hate you. Come
Oh, Bruce, you're okay.
No, I'm afraid I'm not okay, Betty.
What do you mean, Bruce?
I've got to go away from here now, Betty. I'm afraid things here have gotten way past tense. I need to find a future perfect. And I hope that when I get there, you'll have found me again.
I can't follow you.
Well, actually, you have to follow me, see. Future perfect tense describes actions which will have been completed by the time a causal action catches up to it in the future. So, I mean, you have to
No,
have
no, I mean, I don't understand why you're leaving.
Oh, because those grammar rays didn't just change my body. They also changed my mood. And by mood, I don't just mean the distinction between my indicative, imperative, and subjunctive verb usage. I mean they've made me miserable. I keep living in the conditional perfect, thinking if I hadn't used that grammar ray, people wouldn't hate me. But I know the truth. It's a zero conditional situation. I correct people's grammar, and they hate me.
Bruce, please. I know it may not be perfect, but I know that in the progressive future, people will be begging you to help them with their grammar.
I see what you did there. I like that. Progressive future will be begging. It's nice. It's good.
You see, Bruce? You see what we've learned? Spector's course may be a requirement for all English majors, but grammar is a requirement for all people. Stay with me, Bruce, please. You and I can be together.
No, Betty, I'm sorry. You may be plural, but I will always remain singular.